Not my vows only.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron James is out there at Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
In the first half of this season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's James, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
So it's the West now, following the basket by Dwight Howard. LeBron against Brown. Launches it. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Irving can't hit.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Westbrook wide open. He fired. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Irving. Westbrook can't get it to go. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Puts it up. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
East All-Stars on offense. And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. He dishes it to Westbrook. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gets it to go from behind the arc.
Irvin knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
From deep, James. An offensive rebound. Davis kicks to James. Trying to get open is Davis.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. East grabs the miss. Tatum with it. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 6.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Gilgeous Alexander against Kuzma. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down kicks to Kuzma. It's up a three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. And Davis puts it in.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Brown right side. Outside Irving. A shot slid. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Some nice passing here by the West. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
He's checked in for the East. Lillard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Anthony's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense, the East All-Stars. 9-point game. Davis finds Anthony. Now here's Westbrook. Lock at 6 for 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Lillard attacking. Westbrook with the block. And here is Anthony, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the West. James Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. A minute 50 left in the first. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
The East leading by 3. Lillard looking around. Down low. You can't get that one. Great D that time from James.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
There's the pass to Durant. A shot missing. Giannis passes to Lillard. Shoots over KD. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Doncic outside. Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's James. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
A shot good from Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with happened. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the East. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Harden. Then it's Anthony. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Harden's shot is good.
Last made shots have all been through. The defense is just giving up a lot.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. And it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
That one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Griffin's checked in for the East. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Oubre outside. Pass to Harden from past the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Irving against Harden. Irving dishes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I'll tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
The West trails by 5. Oubre outside. Passes to Harden. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Doncic missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
here's Tatum. He's got 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeBron outside. There's the 3. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down. From deep three-point land. Udoka for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
That one on Embiid.
Taking 3 shots.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
First free throw is good. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Brown comes in for Griffin. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Lillard. Then for the West All-Stars, Durant's checked in for Harden. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Doncic. And the second free throw, good. Nails the third. The East leading by 4. DJ fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. He's checked in for Oubre.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Anthony. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Brown. Brown brings it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
No one near James as he lets it go. Money from the wing. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
LeBron powering inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
DJ way outside. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Durant. There's the dish to Doncic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Howard against Doncic. Over Howard. It's hauled in by Bron.
And they continue to control the Bucks.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Outside Durant. This is to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
First free throw is good.
They're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in, and West also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James. All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The West trails by 11. Anthony, right side. Got a piece of it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and offer shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Durant. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Irving for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 12 in the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
For the 3, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Now here's Anthony. Oubre outside. Pass to Westbrook. And the West hit again from deep.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The East leading by 12. Irving kicks to Brown. Irving passes to Brown. 3-pointer, Lillard. And another 3 from the East.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Lillard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And there's the pass to Durant. Now Anthony. Over Lillard. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Good. Good play by Lillard to set it up. And that's now 21 points for DJ. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside Anthony. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Some nice passing here by the West. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Irving finds Brown. And another 3 from the East.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Loads it up for Davis. He can't get that one to fall. That will count. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the East All-Stars holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Jason Tatum is out there with Howard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Brown in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And here's Tatum for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
KD looking around. LeBron outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the East.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
Now Westbrook following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. The 3 from Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter. Davis has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. DJ fires from... He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot! Goodness!
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Stand your greatest stand crew. That was your Breakers bench crew. Make some noise, fans.
Westbrook, 13 points in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Durant dishes to LeBron. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Brown finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. Kuzma against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Outside Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. Howard with a screen on Davis. Brown the pass to Howard. Misses off the left eye.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Westbrook. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Westbrook's got 15.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Howard setting the pick for Brown. Inside. It's rebounded by the West. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Brown. 30 points in the game.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his rim, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Misses the three. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Kuzma finds Howard. And it's Howard again missing. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here's James outside. And finished off by Davis.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Brown with it, guarded now by Durant. Brown against Durant. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Brown. Westbrook with it. He's got 15. Corner shot. Again, the West All-Star.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And here is Doncic. 11 points in the game. Loads it up for Davis. And Embiid with the steal. The rebound by James.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's McClung. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Durant. James outside. Pulls it from the elbow. Count the basket. LeBron's got 8.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Brown. 37 points for him. And that one, good. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Durant the pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Durant. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here comes Oubre.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 59 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from 11. It's good.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
For three, Westbrook. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Passes it to McClung. Over Oubre. The East All-Stars check in 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Brown with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. And so it's the East All-Stars having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back at a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is it?
On the court for the West All-Stars. Kelly Oubre out there with Anthony. And it's Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got 44.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Westbrook finds Anthony. Over onto Kumbo. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
And here's Brown outside. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant. Anthony trying to get open. The shot by KD. No good. Brown outside. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Just 3 to shoot. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Brown. The tray. And another 3 from the East.
He's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Durant inside. Embiid's there. Good D by Embiid. KD's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Brown outside. He gets that one. Brown's got 52 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. And the West hit again from deep.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And And here's Brown outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Anthony. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of this prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Anthony. Outside Durant. Oubre outside. The West again cannot hit. He's with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the East All-Stars. Now Westbrook outside Gilgeous-Alexander. KD finds Westbrook. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Three-pointer Lillard. And another 3 from the East.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Durant. To the right side. For 3, Westbrook. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Davis is checked in for Durant. LeBron comes in for Oubre. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a deep 3 from DJ. From beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 58.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to James. Good. The assist goes to Doncic.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Outside Tatum. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Brown outside. Sinks the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Westbrook. Launches a 3, and it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The West making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Westbrook finds James. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. LeBron's got 19 points.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Got that one quick.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Irving, takes a 3, and another 3 from the East.
Never lacking confidence, 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
And the pass to Davis. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Brown's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Kuzma. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And Davis gets it to go.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Round kicks to Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Goes up at the stripe. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Durant.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Give Kuzma room to elevate, and he is a prime-time throw-downer. He's going to jam it right in your mug.
Here's Westbrook. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the West All-Star.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time